WYLN News. Police are asking for your help in locating this man. This is your news choice. WYLN News starts right now.
From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. Hazleton City Police are asking for the public's help in locating a person of interest. Police are looking for Bert Peltz from West Hazleton. They say this past Wednesday they were called to the rear parking lot of 554 West Broad Street for the report of a male that was bleeding from the head. Officers arrived and found a 62-year-old man who is well known within the community, according to police. The victim was transported to the hospital by ambulance and later taken by helicopter to a trauma center. Police say Bert Peltz was identified as one of the actors, and a warrant has been issued for aggravated assault and his arrest. Anyone who knows of Peltz's whereabouts is asked to call 911 or Hazleton Police Department through their tips line at www.hazletonpolice.com. All information will be kept confidential. An update to a story WYLN reported on Thursday, the fire in the city of Pottsville has been ruled an accident. According to Pottsville's fire chief Todd March, the fire appears to have started from an electrical problem. March said the fire on Arch Street started in the first floor living room. No one was home at the time of the fire because those living there were camping. The chief says there was a lot of damage to the home, the whole first floor gutted. He estimates at least $75,000 in damage to the house, adding it may be a total loss. The homeowner does have insurance. At the Borough Council meeting last night in Freeland, members all agreed to a no vote to the bids to build a new borough building. The borough secured $500,000 from the local shares account. Bids came in from just over $800,000 to $1.2 million. The 4,000-foot square structure is planned for Bearbeck and Johnson. Council says that they will now redraft the specs and offer rebidding to those interested probably by next month. Some funding proposed in Governor Tom Wolf's 2017-18 budget would support getting first responders the naloxone they need to save lives. Today, Acting Secretary of Health and Physician General Dr. Rachel Levine, along with Acting Secretary of Drug and Alcohol Programs Jennifer Smith, stopped by the City of Wilkes-Barre Fire Department to meet with first responders and Wilkes-Barre's Fire Chief Jay Delaney. They talked about the importance of having naloxone on hand. Talking with city EMTs, the state officials learned the number of those needing the antidote for opiates is growing. Naloxone is a non-addictive antidote for opioid overdoses. Anyone can go to a pharmacy to obtain naloxone if they have a loved one with the addiction. Once a person has been taken to the emergency department after the antidote, the next step is called a warm handoff. That allows a person to go directly from the emergency department to appropriate treatment. This process is mandated by the state, so help can arrive any time of the day or night. Also from the Pennsylvania Department of Health today, an announcement on changing school vaccination requirements. The requirements will be tightened up, so parents will have to make sure students are vaccinated a lot sooner than they have been in the past. According to the Pennsylvania Department of Health website, all vaccinations must now be completed within the first 5 days of the school year instead of 8 months as in the past. There are medical and religious exemptions. You can find out more at www.health.pa.gov and click on Immunizations. An evidentiary hearing is set for September 14th in Harrisburg for former Luzerne County Judge Mark Chivarella. He's serving a 28-year prison term for a scandal that became known as Kids for Cash. He was convicted of accepting bribes in exchange for ordering kids to a for-profit detention center. That appeals hearing will try and overturn some of his convictions. Ciavarella denies any wrongdoing and is seeking to reduce his sentence based on a U.S. Supreme Court decision. The decision holds an official must exercise governmental power in order to be guilty of honest services mail fraud. Ciavarella was convicted on 12 charges in total, including 4 counts of honest services mail fraud. The Mahanoy Area School Board hired a new high school principal and vice principal. At the meeting Thursday night, the board hired Stanley Sable Jr. of Frackville to head the high school at a salary of $74,000 for the 2017-18 school year. He is a 2001 graduate of Mahanoy area and returns home after working for the Scranton School District for the last 4 years. The board also appointed David Holman from Barnesville as assistant high school principal with a salary of $65,000. Holman also a Mahanoy area alumni. Coming up on WILN News, ice cream and toys for tots, plus property taxes, state budgets, and the healthcare battle. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WILN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather information at WILNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Where are my customers? I think I need help with my website.
Thank you for calling web.com. How can I help you?
I need some serious help with my website.
I could definitely help you with that today.
Awesome.
Do you want to work in a fun atmosphere and help small businesses like this succeed online? Call 1-844-JOBS-WEB and apply today.
Time to bring the action at Pocono. Fire them up. Here we go.
Go out there, have fun. Sometimes you're just being a kid.
Fans on their feet. Look at that.
Play with some more toys.
What a day.
It's a crazy feeling.
Big smiles. This place is a blast, man. It's so much fun.
The beach at Tuscarora State Park closed today due to bad water samples. According to a statement on the Tuscarora State Park website, the beach is closed until further notice. The rest of the park, however, is open for fishing, hiking, and picnicking. No word from park officials when another water test will be taken. So again, Tuscarora State Park's beach closed due to a bad water sample. Customers of one local ice cream shop have been busy doing some early Christmas shopping. Our Julie Stefanovich has the details.
The annual Christmas in July Toys for Tots fundraiser campaign has been running since July 17th at Chill Out in Shenandoah. The business asks family, friends, and customers to donate a new and unwrapped gift for Toys for Tots. In exchange, the customers receive a free sundae. Since the ice cream shop is closed for the winter season, there's no better time than Christmas in July to collect for the worthy cause. Chill Out owner Anna Marie Dukuski says that all donations go to local children in the community.
We do this because we really truly feel that we have a love for children in the area, and so do a lot more other people. And also we believe that there's a lot of good people in Schuylkill County, and they show it by all their wonderful donations for us.
5-year-old Chase Wentz from Ringtown brought in toys for the campaign with his family.
I brought them for all the boys and girls who need them.
The monetary donations that Chill Out collects also benefits the campaign.
Last year, when our donations of cash totaled over $800, the gentleman, Mr. Curran from the Salvation Army, was so thrilled. He said to us that that was the equivalent of over $2,700 for them, because they're able to go to the direct manufacturers and receive the toys that they do buy for the children at very inexpensive prices, like their cost. So what he said is it just triples in the cost of or the expense that they can have, and they just love it because we can give so many more toys out.
Tonight, employees from Miners Bank in Frackville will be at Chill Out from 6 until 9 p.m. For every dollar donated by a customer, the bank will match it with an equal donation. Dukuski hopes to raise more than last year. The goal, $1,000. The Salvation Army from Pottsville will stop by the store on Sunday to collect the donations. Chill Out will also be presenting a check to Toys for Tots at that time. Reporting for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Plenty of time to get there, and how can you beat that? Ice cream and toys. Awesome. Thanks, Julie. In November, voters will have the opportunity to amend the Pennsylvania Constitution. The amendment will be to allow local governments, counties, municipalities, and school districts to exclude more of a home's median assessed value in order to reduce its property taxes. Currently, an exclusion of up to 50% is permitted. The referendum is made possible through House Bill 1285, which recently passed the House and Senate. It is identical to legislation approved during the last session, a requirement to amend the Constitution. Voters will be able to consider the constitutional amendment on the November 7th ballot. Approval of the voter referendum would allow the General Assembly to enact new legislation providing the authority to a school district, county, or municipality the ability to eliminate property taxes on homestead exclusions. Meanwhile, households in Pennsylvania will be seeing tax increases on utilities and some online purchases. The Senate voting 26-24 in favor of borrowing money and instituting some tax increases to help close a $2 billion budget gap. That means that residents will pay higher taxes on heating and electric bills, along with cell phone service. You can also expect to pay higher taxes when purchasing items from online sites such as eBay and Amazon. The Senate also added a natural gas severance tax that is now on its way to the House. The Make America Secure Appropriations Act was passed by the House yesterday with a vote of 235 to 192. The act, voted on by Congressman Lou Barletta, the $1.6 billion national security funding bill, will be used to build the southern border wall. It would also give troops a 2.4% pay raise. Barletta stated that the primary responsibility of the federal government is to protect our nation and its citizens. The funding package shows our commitment to keeping America safe and strong in an increasingly dangerous world. That bill now goes to the Senate for consideration. Coming up on Heddock's News Choice, preparing for Fun Fest on Community and You, plus a car show this weekend and getting closer to closing out a Biking 2-0. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
We're here. We're here to fight this. We're here with board-certified oncologists. We're here with access to genetic counseling, clinical trials, and the most advanced treatment options. We're here with the strength of the region's leading health network. And now we're here in Hazleton, the new LVHN Cancer Center. We're here for you.
On WYLN, some great events coming up with the Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce. Mary Malone is here to talk about the golf outing. 50 years of golf outings. I can't believe that's going on longer than I'm alive. But the nice thing is that it's sold out. All the golfers are in position. You even have a waiting list now.
We do. And so usually our tournament does go out with the full, almost every hole we have two teams go out, so it really is, it's a fun day. And you know what, I wonder if we have, maybe not 50 years worth, but I bet you we have some golfers that golf with us that do every year come out to it. So it is on Thursday, August 17th. Okay. August 17th. It's at Edgewood. Edgewood by Sand Springs, but yeah. Edgewood. And so always great event by Johnny Shima and the team down at Edgewood. And they've really done some major upgrades. Yeah. So it will be fun. We were there last year, repeating again this year. So looking forward to that. And so even though golfers are sold out,
there's still the Business Expo.
We do. And so one of the unique things about, and what we're known for with the Chambers Golf Tournament, is that on each of the holes, we have like a Business Expo. So it's an opportunity for you to talk to those golfers about your services or your product that you have, and get to be outside in a beautiful day. So it really is a fun time.
Wonderful. So if you need more information, you can contact the Chamber at 570-455-1509. They can get you all the info on that. Then, as Paula said, you roll out your red carpet, you keep it handy with you, and you'll be rolling it out on August 24th at the Keystone Job Corps for State Representative Gerald Mullery.
Yes, and so this will be good because with the state budgeting, so we'll get to hear from Representative Mullery kind of an update on where that all is at on the 24th. And again, because our host location is Keystone, who's also celebrating 50 years at the Job Corps. This year as well, an anniversary year. So it's a nice way to, again, and both members and non-members, it's open to anyone in the community, 7:45. Again, you can register either by calling the Chamber or right online.
Make it real easy, and of course, it's a great event. The Job Corps is a beautiful location. People come down, and I always say it's one of the hidden gems of our area.
I agree,
and
Gary.
When you get into the culinary building and you're all those big windows and you see the mountainside, it's really, really beautiful to look at. So August 24th, red carpet breakfast. Mary will have her red carpet ready to go for that, and then the big event, which probably you don't sleep that week before or like into that. Fun Fest is coming up, and it will happen on September 9th and 10th this year.
Our 39th year.
39 years.
Yes, so one of the oldest festivals here in northeastern PA, one of the largest parades. So we are very busy in the planning stages. We're still looking for vendors and crafters. Those are pouring in. And now we'll start with the parade participants. And we always have and host a local talent pool as well. So we are not only with beautiful locations, but talented people. And so Fun Fest is really meant for family, fun, and free on Saturday and Sunday, and again to showcase some of our local talent.
And it's a great event to come out, and of course Fun Fest in downtown Hazleton will start on Saturday and Sunday, and in the weeks to come you're going to hear lots more about Fun Fest and how you can be part of it and what's going on. And of course you can watch the Fun Fest parade on WYLN. We're so excited to bring that to you once again. A great weekend out. Fun, free, what more could you ask for?
That's right, and all about family.
All about family and nice weather.
Absolutely.
Nice weather, not humid weather.
You heard it first here from Gary.
So if it rains, you can blame Mary Malone. We'll say that. All right, well, Mary, thanks so much for joining us on Community and You.
Thank you, Gary.
Welcome back anytime, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time here on WYLN.
Here we go. No attack, no chance. Watch the madness of this. Oh, it's violent.
There's something going on over there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We earned this one. Off the day. Smoking no sweet, buddy.
Where are my customers? I think I need help with my website.
Thank you for calling web.com. How can I help you?
I need some serious help with my website.
I could definitely help you with that today.
Awesome.
Do you want to work in a fun atmosphere and help small businesses like this succeed online? Call 1-844-JOBS-WEB and apply today.
The second annual Partysville Car and Bike Show happens this weekend, and you're invited. This year, the event is taking place tomorrow, beginning at 9:30 in the morning. There will be live music along with vendors, food, games, tricky trays, and ever so much more. The event is rain or shine. Admission is free, but donations will be accepted. If you have a car or bike that you would like to show off, you can pre-register by heading to the website that is right there on your screen. And he is making his way to Cunningham. WNEP meteorologist Joe Snedeker biking into Cunningham to raise money for St. Joseph's Center for Children and Adults with Disabilities. They have been there since earlier this afternoon, and they will end the day in Cunningham, Joe and the crew. Cunningham officials say they are making a party out of the big event. People are there selling food and baked goods on the grounds of the borough office on Main Street, and proceeds from the sales and donations all go to St. Joseph's Center. Borough officials encourage everyone to come out and support Joe. At the Cunningham grounds, volunteers will be selling food, and Dunkin' Donuts, that's one of Snedeker's sponsors, they're selling iced coffee, and there also will be fire trucks and entertainment. DJ Harry C. is there. So to get to Cunningham, Joe went through Minersville, Lavelle, Mount Carmel, Ashland, Girardville, Shenandoah, Mahanoy City, Shepton, and West Hazleton. And now he's in Cunningham. Again, that makes me tired just reading it. Snedeker finishing the tour tomorrow at St. Joseph's Festival in Scranton, and there's still time for you to get there to Cunningham and say hi. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
WYLN TV 35 has a position available for a sports reporter / videographer. Please send resumes and demo reels to Gary Perna, News Director, 1057 East 10th Street, Hazleton, Pennsylvania, 18201, or email news@WYLNTV.com. WYLN is an equal opportunity employer.
Physical Therapy and Balance Centers. It's spelled different because we are different. Physical is unlike any therapy center you've been to before. If you're tired of living in pain, if you want to move better, overcome an injury or balance disorder, or you just want to improve your strength and conditioning, our highly skilled team of medical experts will help you get back to living the life you enjoy. New mentality, new body, new life. Get physical.
WYLN, first in live sports. We bring you the event, not just the highlights. Live coverage of the high school football season starts August 25th on WYLN. We're your local network.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.